This is Goku-san DBZ, and this is a special comic book review. First, of course, I'll be doing 3 newer comics, obviously, try to get them done over the next 2 days. And I am recording this Saturday evening, of course, top 12 tomorrow, and over tomorrow and Monday, I'll have the 3 normal comic book reviews up. But this is a special one. The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 366. And as we see here, you have the Red Skull. And obviously, a certain somebody called Taskmaster. And we have Slasher Peter Parker, Spider-Man, of course, and, well, you'll find out. This was a special particular issue. Now you can tell, of course, this is obviously older. And you can tell, of course, the paper has aged a little bit. Now, there's a lot on Peter's mind right now. Because in the situation, he finds out that his parents are not dead, actually. That they're, in fact, alive. And, of course, obviously, Peter is also with Mary Jane, obviously, in this. And you have a situation where his parents are trying to explain things. Flashback to the past when Peter was a baby. And they come face to face with, of course, the Red Skull. And they want to get out because they're amateurs and stuff, not professional spies. And the courts leave them with no alternative but to continue on and pretend, of course, to be spies. Here we have, obviously, an ad for an old WWF thing, as you can see. Getting the lineup of people here. 1992 sports cards. But yes, he plans on, of course, having basically Peter's parents assassinated in this particular issue. And they end up getting hijacked by people working for the Soviet Union. And they end up, you find out that Peter's parents were, in fact, stuck in a camp and stuff in Soviet Russia. And of course there is when Thad died, when Peter was just a little kid. And it wasn't until the dissolving of the Soviet Union that they were finally freed. So, of course, obviously, Peter has a lot of things on his mind. But at the same time, also, he doesn't want Aunt May to feel like completely bad, like he's ignoring her because she's the one, of course, who raised him. Like he was her son, rather than nephew. And of course, here we have Mary Jane Watson, obviously, though I disagree with, of course, cigarette smoking, which you're not going to see in comics nowadays, of course. And here, of course, you have Spider-Man, or Peter Parker, wants to do research on his parents, so he ends up using computer stuff that belongs to, of course, Captain America. And Captain America tries to give some words of wisdom, obviously. And here you have, of course, Aunt May, which is talking things over. And Mary Jane is, of course, doing a play and stuff, obviously. But Pete has to leave because of other things. And here we have an advertisement for Battletoads. From, of course, Rare, which is ranked as one of the hardest video games ever. Here we have a 2-page ad for Tasmania, the video game, for the Sega Genesis, leading the 16-bit revolution. Sorry, I just felt like I had to do that. And here we have, of course, more scenes with Spider-Man, obviously. Having a situation here and trying to stop some things. And here we have a spy who's notifying this hen out in the middle of nowhere. And here we have the Red Skull, which is contemplating things, obviously. Because the Red Skull, of course, obviously hates Spider-Man, since he is allied with his arch nemesis, Captain America. And here we have Spider-Man, of course, as you can see, is trying to stop a raid by agents of course, Red Skull. He ends up fooling him into thinking that he falls down the chute and hides there, and then pulls a fast one on them. He trolls them, which is kind of hilarious and awesome at the same time. And of course, after he gets the information and stuff, he goes off to seek after Red Skull. And here we have Aunt May catches Peter's dad looking at photos and stuff, and of course, as we can see, that Peter's dad is bursting into tears, seeing moments and stuff that he missed in the life of his son Peter growing up. And Aunt May tries to comfort him. In the end here, though, he notifies, of course, as you can see, Red Skull to notify that Spider-Man is on his way, and that's all fine because Red Skull has a ace up his sleeve named Taskmaster, which is, of course, also known as an arch rival and nemesis, obviously, of Captain America, which uses a shield and sword similar. And here we have, of course, an advertisement for some Game Boy games, including Hook. And that is a review of Amazing Spider-Man issue 366 from 1992. As you can see, that was the 30th anniversary when this came out, so that makes Spider-Man now, at another 23 years on, 53 years old now. So Spider-Man's aged quite a bit over the years, hasn't he now? But I hope you enjoyed this comic book review. Please thumbs up the video, subscribe, and share video if you like any of my comic book reviews, and mention what some of your favorite Spider-Man or Marvel or in general comic issues are. And of course, you can follow me at twitter.com/GokuSunDBZ, as well as on Google Plus/GokuSunDBZ. And stay tuned tomorrow for my next top 12 list, which you will find out. Now, I want to let you know in December, I will be listing a special top 12 list. The top 12 anticipated movies of 2016. So you'll have to stay tuned, of course, for that special top 12 list. And I hope you all out there enjoyed this. And tell me what your thoughts are on Marvel villains like Red Skull and Taskmaster. And I'll see you all next time here in YouTube Land.